OpenAI DevDay 2025, the future of AI development. Welcome to our comprehensive overview of OpenAI DevDay 2025. This presentation covers the groundbreaking announcements and strategic vision shared by Sam Altman during his keynote address on October 6, 2025. We're going to explore how OpenAI is fundamentally changing how developers build with artificial intelligence, with 4 key pillars that are set to transform the AI landscape. Event Overview, Setting the Stage. The 2025 DevDay represents a significant milestone in OpenAI's journey, held at Fort Mason in San Francisco with a global live stream reaching developers worldwide. This event showcased OpenAI's evolution from a research organization to a comprehensive platform for AI development. Sam Altman's keynote focused on 4 strategic areas that form the foundation of OpenAI's developer strategy: apps in ChatGPT, building agents, writing code, and model and API updates. Each of these areas represents a major leap forward in making AI more accessible and powerful for developers. Explosive growth metrics, the scale of adoption. The numbers tell a remarkable story of exponential growth. OpenAI now has 4 million weekly active developers building on their platform, double the number from just 2 years ago. But the real story is in user adoption. ChatGPT now serves over 800 million weekly users, an 8-fold increase from 2023. Even more impressive is the API throughput, which has grown from 200 million tokens per minute to 6 billion tokens per minute, a 30x increase that demonstrates the massive scaling of AI applications in production environments. This growth isn't just impressive, it's unprecedented in the history of technology adoption. Apps in ChatGPT, revolutionizing in-chat experiences. This is where things get really interesting. OpenAI introduced a new Apps SDK that allows developers to build fully interactive applications directly within ChatGPT. Think about what this means. Instead of just having conversations, users can now trigger actions and render complete user interfaces without ever leaving the chat interface. The demos were compelling, from Coursera integration for interactive learning experiences to Canva for designing presentations and Zillow for real estate searches with complex filtering. The context sharing feature is particularly powerful, allowing apps to expose user interactions back to ChatGPT for follow-up questions. This isn't just an incremental improvement, it's a fundamental rethinking of how users interact with AI. Building agents with AgentKit, the autonomous future. AgentKit represents one of the most ambitious announcements from DevDay. This is a complete toolkit for building, deploying, and optimizing autonomous AI agents. The key components include a drag-and-drop agent builder, similar to tools like N8N, ChatKit for building sophisticated chat interfaces, evals for performance measurement, and connectors for data integration. The live demo was particularly impressive. They built an Ask Frog agent for DevDay navigation in just 8 minutes, complete with publishable URL and embeddable code. However, it's important to note the security considerations. There are legitimate concerns about data exfiltration risks with private data connectors, and developers are asking for spending caps and better source code management. Writing code with Codex, the GPT-5 revolution. Codex has evolved dramatically, now powered by GPT-5 with a 10x increase in usage since August. What's particularly significant is that Codex is now out of preview and generally available, featuring CLI tools, cloud integration, Slack integration, and enterprise analytics. The live coding demo by Roman Hui was nothing short of breathtaking. They built an ASCII art interface for stage camera control, added Xbox controller support, created an MCP server for voice-controlled lighting, and generated a credits animation, all without writing a single line of code manually. This demonstrates that AI-powered development has reached a level of maturity where complex applications can be built entirely through natural language instructions. Model and API updates, powering the next generation. The model updates announced at DevDay are substantial. GPT-5 Pro is now available in the API, with pricing set at $15 per million input tokens and $120 per million output tokens.
positioning it as a premium offering for enterprise applications. The new GPT Real-Time Mini is 70% cheaper than the full real-time API, addressing cost concerns for high-volume applications. Sora 2 is also available in the API, matching the capabilities of the standalone Sora app. These pricing and availability updates show OpenAI's strategic focus on serving both premium enterprise customers and cost-sensitive high-volume applications simultaneously. Future vision and resources. Empowering the ecosystem. The overarching vision that emerged from DevDay is clear. OpenAI wants to make AI useful to everyone by empowering developers with increasingly sophisticated tools. The resources being made available are comprehensive, from GitHub repositories like OpenAI/ChatKit.js to detailed documentation for the app's SDK and Agent Kit. With 4 million weekly active developers and 800 million weekly users, OpenAI has built one of the largest developer ecosystems in technology history. The strategic direction focuses on maintaining robust security, ethical guidelines, and sustainable business models while dramatically expanding what's possible with AI. As Sam Altman stated in his closing remarks, the goal is to make AI useful to everyone. This vision is becoming reality through the tools and platforms unveiled at DevDay 2025, setting the stage for the next wave of AI innovation that will transform how we work, create, and solve problems in the years ahead.